only two. Good morning, people, and welcome to Jaxx Vane Studio Live number 45.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Simone,
Sorry,
buongiorno.
energy is a bit low because
And buongiorno, Sisi. We both low energy.
yeah, I have a bit of a cold.
You have a bit of a cold.
Yeah.
You also tired from all the editing.
No, actually, it's just the weather. This weather right now is a bit cold for me.
Right. Last Wednesday and yesterday, Jax was editing her new video that went
Hello,
live
Sisi
yesterday.
Driver, Simon Tech, Ivan.
Ivan, buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
But this is an interesting episode because I have almost no idea what I'm going to do today. Yesterday I was actually ended up working a little bit later than usual for my usual standards because I got really into the Assetto Corsa artificial intelligence improvement. I had an idea during the stream at the very end of the stream, and I couldn't let it go. So I just had lunch and went back to work, and yeah, it sort of worked. So it was a good intuition at the end of the stream. So looking forward for the stream on Tuesday to show you guys how that looks. What are you going to do today, Jax? I see a different boat there. What?
Me?
Yeah,
Today I'm just gonna modify this thing.
this thing.
This boat is a catamaran. This boat is not the same as the one you have. That one is just a prototype. This one I modeled this from scratch. Yeah, it's almost finished, and I just have to modify something like on the steering wheel because it's too much polygons and some shapes are wrong.
And it's definitely more detailed,
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, it's definite. Yeah, definitely.
You already did the monitor?
What po?
The monitor? You put the monitor?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, look at that, the monitor.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I also have to modify this thing. It's like, I don't know how you call it. Like the object inside is overlapping.
So, what the hell am I going to do today? Because my plan was to finish the week on the artificial intelligence, and then move on next week to something else. The problem is that at the stage where I am in the artificial intelligence, if I want to get the AI to go around the marks properly, I'm still a little bit far from that, because I still don't have in my head how I'm going to do the marks. The mark thing, right, and the boys, because there are the obvious easy one, like the starting mark, like the starting gate. That's obvious. It's a gate. So start and finish. It's basically like a racing game. So it's a timeline that you pass. The other are more tricky. So they could be a series of timelines, or they could work on the angle between the boat and the boy and check how that angle is progressing. So I don't know. I'm still unsure how I'm going to do that. And if I don't do that, if I don't find a solution, a clear solution for that, I can't make the AI go forward in that direction. So today I thought I would do something different for the AI, because if ever there is a hope to have an AI working with this game, the AI will have to be able to have some knowledge of how the boat is sailing, right? What the boat can do. So now there are two ways to approach this. One way is let the AI test the boat and find what the performance of the boat is, right? So the idea is the AI could have its own environment where it can test the boat by pointing the boat at different angles from the wind and recording what the boat is doing, right? So the speed, if we're falling, if we are not falling. So do this in a some sort of experimental way. So the AI we will start the game in a mode, and the AI will start doing all the tests possible to accomplish what you want to accomplish. And that's one way that we could do it. The other way is to actually have the physics itself be able to make prediction. And by the way, this is how Assetto Corsa does it. So for example, Assetto Corsa AI doesn't have any experimental scenario where it figures out what the grip levels are for the car, but it has routines that it can call to say, okay, how much grip I have, and or how much grip I could have in a particular situation. Of course, it's a simplified algorithm. It's not running through the full physical model to find that result, because it's going to take forever. So it's going to be something simplified for the AI, because for example, when the AI needs to brake in Assetto Corsa, needs to do these calculations for like 300, 400 times, right? So it cannot be the physical model to make this sort of estimate of the performance. So I was trying to put my head into what kind of physical prediction I can really do, and maybe first of all, the physics model is not really complete yet, so I don't know if I can do that. So I thought, okay, let's try to do the other thing. Let's try to do the experimental part. And the experimental part is interesting because it could also be used as a validation for the guesstimate part, right? So if I have an experimental set of results, then I can go on and validate my guesses that are good. So if they are close enough, I say, all right, okay, so I don't need to test the boot in order to get these results, right? So that's what I'm going to try to do today. Yeah, I mean, today's Friday, so it's 2 weeks of AI, which was my original plan. I need to move on. I need to really, because if I want to release the overall plan is that if I want to have any hopes to release a demo for Christmas, I need to do a ton of stuff. Like, you know, I need to do a UI. I need to do a UI to set controls. I need to make sure the multiplayer works because for sure I would be very surprised if I can make single player AI work for the demo. at Christmas. I would be very, very surprised that I can have the AI working at that time. So I rather concentrate on the artificial intelligence. So the AI will be something that I keep there. It does something that for me is very important, which is the AI now is able to go around the course, and it's something that I can use for the multiplayer testing. So now I have this AI boat moving around, and I can go after that and check how it's moving. So that's the thing. Also, the graphics needs tons of work. I was showing the other day how the resolution of the scene needs to be automatically adjusted based on the camera angle. We need to have some kind of trails behind the boat so we can better see the point of contacts of the foils so tons of work and difficult to I just cannot afford to spend so much time on the AI. So last time I was here, Chax was not available. Can I get a short introduction on who they are and what they're modeling? Go.
Okay.
Go on.
Right now, they know my name already, right?
Well,
I don't have to say. Hey guys, I'm Chax. I do 3D for Jaxx Vane Studio. Right now, I'm currently modifying this boat, the catamaran. Yeah, this one. The one Stefano has is the one that he was using to do the test. Is just how you call it po? Prototype, and I modeled this from scratch, and it's pretty much done. I did the interior, the cockpit, the thing, but I have to modify the steering wheel because it's too much polygons. Like it's always a fight with Steph. Like how can you have like, I think there was like 90,000 polygons for a steering wheel? It's not possible, he said.
It should be like the entire boat.
Yeah. So I have to reduce the polygons of this one, and then also here I have to modify this how you call this po? It's not even a glass, right? This part of the boat.
It's not really glass, it's a transparent
It's
transparent
a cellophane. What is it?
Yeah.
Plastic?
Yeah, it's some kind of plastic. Actually, the new America's Cup are very interesting because they're different from this.
Okay.
They're actually cloth. They're like elastic cloth. So the shape inside is changing, and there is this cloth going all over it. So it's not like this one is separated, right? You have the wing and it's separated into different elements, no? Actually in six different elements, and they're separated. With the new America's Cup, inside is separated, but outside is a cloth, so it's like
So you
sliding.
mean there's a new boat for this model?
No, the America's Cup.
Ah, okay. It's the other.
Yeah, the one.
So this one is the what?
Sail GP.
Sail GP. And the one for America's Cup is much bigger than this, right? The boat, or smaller?
I don't really know. I think it's definitely bigger, but not that much bigger.
Because I remembered like they have more people. They have more crew.
Yeah.
For this,
Yeah.
we watched some races and they have more crew.
Yeah. Why do the wheels on boats have? Do the wheels on boat have resistance? Yes, because they're physically connected to the rudders with cables, so they will have force feedback. Yeah. I have no idea. I think the kind of force feedback they will get is like a car with zero camber, so you should feel exactly what the rudder is feeling. That would be interesting.
Savia is asking what is my polygon limit.
Well,
It's
at the moment we don't have one because
it's up to how to Steph's engine.
yeah.
How much? For me, I really want as much as polygon, so it looks really detailed.
Yeah, we
everywhere.
don't have one right now.
But right now we don't have limit for right.
But right now the frame rate is insane.
Like for example, right now I have like in total of this model, like all of this. Let me see how much.
We do.
Like I have like 136,000 triangles, but 68,000 polygons.
Yeah, so I would imagine 150K is probably where we will be. Right now it's insane, but right now I don't have really a lot of stuff on the screen. But it's pretty insane. If I detach the vertical sync, I'm doing, I don't know, 600 plus frames per second. It's something completely ridiculous. When I sail, if you concentrate on the I have a little bit of AI. But if you concentrate on this one, which is I'm using my mouse wheel to change that. Right. So if you see when I'm driving, all right. So you can see the amount of control that I do on the boat. And so I get to my foil speed, and then I go up. And from now on is a constant small adjustments. Continuously trying to understand and predict what the boat is doing, and getting my ass kicked by the AI. No, that's not the AI. That's the ghost. I disabled the AI. Right. So you can see the kind of frequency, right, that you have to work with the foil. And the thing that is very satisfying is when you put the boat in that moment, like this, where it's sort of sailing without too much input. That's really cool. That's the moment that you feel like, oh, I'm so cool. Once.
Yeah. But can you also do like a GIF? How you pronounce that? GIF?
There is
GIF?
There's an internet. There is one of the internet battles if it is GIF, GIF or GIF.
Yeah. Because I basically take a
hot
lot.
topic. That's like
I take a lot
we're
of
getting serious here. Right. So someone out is saying is GIF.
Oh, okay.
Like Japanese. Also like Dutch, right? Well, GIF. GIF. And Noxart doesn't agree. Say GIF. I think all Italian people say GIF.
Yeah.
Because that's how you would pronounce it in Italian. So I think all Italian people say GIF. Right, Simone? Right? All right, this pretty much works. Now I have to convince the eye that the target is different though.
Oh, I also love Blackpink Which member of Blackpink you like? They're all very beautiful for me. I like Jennie. But I also like Lisa. Oh my god, his dance moves, her dance moves is amazing. Oh, do you like Jennie? Me too, my first is Jennie.
No idea what you're talking about. But I'm sure I'm seen them. I mean, you put videos of them?
Yeah, you send them po, but you know how Steph, when he watch a Korean, for him, everybody looks the same.
Oh, so come on, you made me look so racist. That's such a racist thing to say.
Like every time I always have to tell him, oh, that's
Oh, Jesus. You go there going, now this is going to end in every forum. Kunos is a racist.
What po?
Yeah? You see, they all the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're together. I think they're not together anymore. Because Hyuna separated, she did the solo career.
Right, so she was in there?
Yeah, she was in there po.
So in that song that I like, she's the one singing?
Yeah.
That
was long time ago, no? That video.
They're all the same. I mean, they look... Also, the images are very fast. You don't have time to... No?
No, you're like that voice.
The
like
cuts
you really...
are very fast, no?
Yeah. Yeah. The way Koreans does music videos is amazing. Everything, the costumes.
You don't have the time to...
The camera movements, the props.
To laser scan the face. I enjoy watching you.
Yeah,
yes, I definitely enjoy more than Cardi B.
Yeah, she's amazing. But I think that's just normal especially if you they did a clip on you. No, I think it's normal, especially if you're not used to see a race. No, if you're not used to see them,
I think it's
normal that you see them the same.
Can we change this topic? I can already see my Twitter invaded by hater. You fucking racist! Yeah. I think this project is done. I'm going to be cancelled in like 24 hours. It was nice, guys.
Doesn't watch. What anime you watch po? He only watched that. Oh my god, he watched this anime that is like 30 years ago. It's so old. What was the one that...
Gundam.
No, not Gundam. Gundam is nice. There's another one with the the girl with the blue hair. That's
Yatsura.
It was a girl with a blue
Urusei
hair
Yatsura.
and then with a...
Urusei Yatsura.
It's famous in Italy po.
It was famous as Lamu.
It was Japanese. Yeah.
It's way older than that, guys. I think it's something from probably the 70s.
Whoa. Really po?
Or early 80s. Japanese manga from 78 to 87. Jesus Christ, that's how old I am.
You like John Mayer po?
Yeah, I like John Mayer, but I cannot say it's my favorite.
We also both like One Ok Rock. It's a Japanese band. It's more hardcore. And we also like Steel Panther.
This is what you like.
We like, you don't like
Yeah,
Steel
no,
Panther?
I listen to it. I don't feel like I want to change the song. But I would never say that my favorite
Oh,
is
come on,
Steel
po. They're
Panther.
amazing, po. Like, you know, just a bunch of guys that, you know, knows how to have fun on stage. Although their lyrics is so funny. Very explicit. So, which band you really like, po? Only that? Ayumi Hamasaki?
Me, yeah. I don't know. It will be very difficult for me. Prince.
Yeah, Prince.
Prince.
Prince is amazing. I think I know that
You know who
one.
is my favorite?
I think I know that one. Little Mix. Let
You
me
know who is my favorite, really, if you want to ask? Is Plini. Plini will be my favorite right now.
Plini. Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Plini is a guitarist from Australia. And he does this very... What kind of music he does, po?
Awesome music.
Instrumental music.
Yeah, it's an instrumental.
Very
It's
atmospheric, like... I don't know how to describe.
it's like a modern Steve Vai.
Yeah.
Amazing guitarist.
And there's also this band, you know the band before Plini, po? Arc Echo.
Oh, Arc Echo,
Oh my God, they're so
Jesus
amazing. It's like
Christ.
every time we watch their video, it's like jaw dropping. Is really.
And we watched them live. No, we went to
Yes.
see Plini. I never heard about this Arc Echo, and they opened for Plini. And it was
Yeah, it was amazing.
it was like Jesus. Just in case you guys cannot understand what I'm saying. Is it 2 words, Arc Echo, like this? Or is one
Yeah,
word?
I think that's one. That's right. That's correct.
And the guitarist looks like Mark Zuckerberg. It's like Mark Zuckerberg playing guitar.
Rock and roll version.
Yeah.
Rocker version.
You also sound like Jock Liturgy, so obvious.
Yeah, I
Chax has the alternate picking. Sbrr. She's got the sbrr.
I watch lots of his videos and tutorials, you know, how to practice your right hand down pick, alternate picking to play faster. Yeah.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there to do something. All right. So we're running this test running at pretty much 45 degrees. And check what kind of speed we can do. And if we can foil. So I should record if we can foil and what speed we can do.
Grazie.
All right, so that's much better. So speed 19.9, time to foil 20 seconds. So now at 60 degrees, we're expecting to be faster and to have started foiling earlier. Right. So at 60 degrees, speed is 28.1 and time to foil is 12 seconds. That's very good. At the end, I accomplished something today. So the idea is that all these results get saved into a table, and then shit is looking at the boundary. I have to create a scenery. So 75 degrees, speed is 34.6 and time to foil only 9 seconds. And this one, 90 degrees should be the fastest. Yeah, 90 degrees, speed is 37.8 and time to foil is 11 seconds. And potentially the AI, let me see if I can test this. The AI should be able to, this test should be possible to make it run super fast. In theory, now it's going to be a mess, but this will run in like super fast. So yeah. So the AI will be able to do this because we are it's slowing down, I think, yeah, when we spam. And I think this was the reason why we were when we were running 20 AI, that was the spam that was slowing everything down. So that's how fast the AI will be able to run this test. So that's good, because it will run like that, then it will change the wind, it can do all the things, and at the end we will have a nice table that will tell us what are the speeds that we can expect for that AI. And with that, I think I'm done for today, and I can prepare for the weekend. Kunos. Yeah. Kunos also wanted to...
They're hungry.
To show his ass to the internet. Nobody says that he's cute.
Nobody cares about you, baby. Hey, you're cute too. Come here.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. How are you?
In the mic.
No.
This is very typical. Kunos is very sweet. He always wants to be with his brother. But look at Jaxx. Look at Jaxx. I know, fuck you. I'm gone. So I think that's it for us, guys. Have a great weekend. And the appointments are... I don't think we're going to play this weekend, right? But you're going to practice, right, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm gonna... Practice guitar?
No, you're going to practice to drive the boat. So next Sunday.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Next Sunday we can race together.
Yeah.
Right. In multiplayer. And so the appointments are next Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the sailing game. Tuesday and Thursday for Assetto Corsa Competizione. And so that's all from us. Have a great weekend and ciao ciao. I will leave you with Team Baudet.